Welcome to the online demo for filing abridged accounts. Filing online is the quickest, easiest and safest way for you to file your accounts. This demo is intended as a guide only, so please ensure that when you file your accounts, you use your actual company's information and figures. To begin, you will need to log in and authenticate in order to use the service. We are using a dummy account for this demo. This screen will appear after you have successfully logged into the Companies House service. You should have already prepared your accounts by this stage. Next, search for the company that you are filing for. Then select it to move to the next screen. Once you're on the company profile page, select File Accounts. The dates next to this button will also advise you on your account's filing periods. For the purpose of this video, we're demonstrating how to submit accounts to Companies House alone, so we'll select No. On the next page, select the Abridge Accounts option. Next, you will need to check that your prepared accounts meet the outlined criteria. It is important to note that your accounts need to meet at least 2 of the displayed criteria. The criteria can change over time as we update the online filing service. If you click either of the No options, it will take you to the previous screen or to an external gov.uk site. For the purpose of this demo, we will say yes and continue. The next screen shows you the steps you will need to go through to file your accounts. Select Next to move on. The next screen is optional if you want to change your account dates. If you are happy with the dates mentioned, select Yes and Next to move on. The balance sheet is a mandatory part of any prepared accounts. You should use the values your accountant has prepared for you here. If your company is submitting its first year accounts, only the current period will be displayed. There may be a few different sections for you to fill in depending on what type of company you have. For demonstration purposes, we're going to use sample data. When adding values to some fields, you may be asked to provide a further breakdown of information. For example, if your prepared accounts include tangible or intangible assets. If fields don't apply to you, leave them blank. The balance sheet will balance as long as the numbers for total net assets or liabilities and total shareholders' funds match. Once you are happy with your figures, select Next to move on. Please carefully read the statement on this page. To confirm you agree with them, select the box to confirm you agree to the statements. Then select Next. The Accounting Policies page asks you to confirm the financial reporting standards that have been used to prepare your accounts. If you are unsure about any of these questions, check with your accountant. For the purpose of this video, we are going to select the first option and continue. Next, you'll need to tell us how many employees you have. If this is the first time you've submitted abridged accounts, you'll only see one time period displayed. The next few slides will ask you a selection of straightforward yes and no questions about your accounts. If you click yes, you'll be asked to provide more information on a different page. For the purpose of this demo, we'll select no to these questions. Press Next after selecting your answer to move to the next page. Now is your chance to review your content and change it before you file your accounts. If you want to go back and make changes, your screen will return to your chosen point and you'll need to reconfirm the information submitted from there onwards. If you're happy with the information displayed, select Next to move on. Now you need to approve your accounts. Make sure you choose a current director to approve your accounts. You can download a draft unsigned copy of the accounts for you to review and save. When you're ready, select the Submit Your Accounts button and they'll be submitted to Companies House. You will then be presented with a submission confirmation page. Make a note of the submission number in case you have a query. You will then receive 2 emails. The first to inform you that the accounts have been received and the second to say they have been accepted or rejected. And that's it. You can sign out now.